Had a friend like me, yes sir, we pride ourselves on service. You're the boss, the king, the shah. Say what you wish is your scoop dish. How about a little more baklava? Have some of column A and try all of column B. Well, I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me. Whoa! Oh, now! Oh, yeah! Watch out! Can your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends pull this from the little hat? Can your friends go boop? Well, look at here. Can your friends go abracadabra, let it rip, and then make the sucker disappear? So don't you sit there like your bunny item. I want to answer you with their friends. You got me full of feet certified. You got a genie for a charge to pass. You got a powerful urge to help you out. So what you wish I really want to know. You got a list that's 3 miles long, no doubt, and all you gotta do is rub like so. I know, Mr. Aladdin, sir, have a wish or 2 or 3. But I'm on the job, you big name Bob. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. Gotta bow, wow. You ain't never had a friend like me. Welcome to the Fat Cat Swinger Show!
The show where you go behind the bandstands
and hang with the cats. Tune in for the stories
and stay for the mayhem.
You might even spot some cat shenanigans.
With your hosts, Marco Palos
and Mark Kapitsky. This week on the Fat Cat Swinger Show,
he tickles those ivories, Jack Schirmeister. And with a voice that will take you back in time, Wyatt Michael. Join in the fun, comment, and enter the giveaway.
Fasten your seatbelts, because here we go!
Yeah, hey Marco.
Happy Wednesday to you, Mark. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing well. This has been a great week. How are you doing, sir?
It's been a wonderful week. I got to say, I am so happy. We're going to share it in a moment, but let's say hi to some of the friends that are here already. Why don't we do that, yeah?
Hello, everybody.
Hi, friends.
Hey, Chelsea's out there. Tori, William, hello.
That's right.
All right,
And,
hello.
Richard.
Got
somebody else. Dot Avail. Yeah. Well, hello there. Thank you all for tuning in, and anyone else, if you haven't done already, please go ahead and if you would, give us a like, a follow, and even send this out to your friends right now so that we can get them to jump in on the shenanigans that are going to happen today. We've got some awesome things going on between Jack Shirmeister on the piano and Wyatt Michael on just the fabulous voice that this gentleman has. We want everybody to hear it. So if you would, go ahead and just send this out on Facebook, send it out to a text to someone. And if you're watching from a smart TV, maybe you could watch also from your phone so you could comment and participate in the comments here. Because today's giveaway is going to be something from the Fat Cat Swinger merch store. So we've had that, and it's kind of been dormant for a little bit, but now that we're getting ready to do some shows, we want to make sure that we can put out some shirts or things out there for any of you who have yet to have one. But and we'll include a link later at some point where you can also go ahead and pick yourself up a shirt if you'd like to buy one and support the band.
That's a good idea. But yeah, I mean, please share it because we are so close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yes. What does that mean when we get to 1,000 subscribers, Marco?
Well, I'm not sure if it's 1,000, but I think that's when we can finally start doing the things that will help monetize the show, and in a way that we can start even making a little bit of money on this, so that we can give it to the band. Because at this point, we're doing this out of our pockets and just for the love of it. Everyone's helping, including our good producer over here, Mr. Daps. Let's say hello to Mr. Daps.
Yeah, Mr. Daps, come on, hey.
How are you guys tonight?
Oh, good. How are you?
I am wonderful. It's a great week.
It is a wonderful week. I'm very excited for the things.
There's a lot of stuff that's going on with Fat Cat this last week and coming up. But I was thinking we wanted to start a new tradition for the show, and we wanted your help with this too. Your lovely mug that you got there. We wanted to do selfies. We want everyone out there, as you're watching, we're all going to take a selfie at the same time. So make sure if you're watching on your computer, if you can, make sure, or grab someone else's phone, I don't know, your sister's, your mom's, or, your husband's, and grab your phone, and we're going to count down, and we're all going to take a selfie together.
All right.
And then we're going to post it if we can. So did I explain that right? This is the first time we're doing it.
Yeah, as we do in our shows, we love to do selfies at the show. So what we want to do is start practicing, because we're going to be at a show pretty soon, and we got to practice our selfie game, be it from a distance or up close. So as we do in the shows, we want to make sure that all of you are ready. So we're going to go ahead and do a little improv countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone say cheese. And actually, let's do this first. Let's let everybody say cheese with us. Let's smile nice and big into our cameras, take our selfies, and then we can post them as well. So that way we see everybody and we're smiling with everybody. Are you guys ready? Everybody in YouTube land, are you ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody selfie. There we go. Let's get some hand claps going for that.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Michael. I gotta get mine.
Come on, Mark.
There we go.
There you go.
So, but yeah, what we're gonna do is when you share those, make sure to put the hashtag Let's Go See PCS, because then on Friday we're gonna go through and see who tagged us with the hashtag, and then we're gonna do a giveaway. Isn't that right, Marco?
That's right. We'll do a giveaway. So this week we're going to do a sticker giveaway. So we are going to do our sticker giveaway to one of the selfies out there. So just go ahead and you could tag it in your story.
I have a question.
Yes.
Where can I hashtag Let's Go See PCS?
Let's stick this to Instagram. Let's do this on Instagram. And that's where it's definitely easier for us to keep track of things on there. Facebook's a little tricky, but we'll figure something out for Facebook maybe in the coming weeks.
All right. Well, new tradition has begun. And,
it's gonna be great.
And speaking of hashtag Let's Go CPS, make sure you put in that in the comments because we have more giveaways throughout the show. That's right. How you enter into the giveaways. So get those going. Thank you, Mr. Daps.
And just so you know, you can enter as many times as you'd like because it's a chance to get on the spin wheel as our guests are going to be the ones who are going to select through and pick the winners. So
that's right. That's right.
Right on.
Well, oh my gosh. So what happened this last? What was that?
Let's share the good news. I'm so excited to share this. Right.
Let's do it. Go for it. Okay.
Well, everybody, you may or may not know this, but if you follow us on Instagram, we do stories. And 2 or 3 days ago, I put a poll out. I said, hey, we got interest in a show. What do you guys think about if we did a show in Orange County? Would you be there? So we got a lot of interest, and about, 73 or so people responded to the poll. So what I did was I made sure that each of you who responded got a direct message from us, and I sent you a personal invitation directly before we put these tickets out in public so that you can have access to the tickets first. Because what ended up happening was I said, all right, there's definitely an interest. Let's book it. They said, okay, give us a day or so. We'll get it up. I said, great. As soon as I got the link, it wasn't even finished. Some of you already bought tickets, and it was awesome. But in less than 24 hours, we sold out the show.
Woo-hoo! Yes. Oh man,
it's amazing. This could not have been possible without you all there who are out there supporting us, interacting on our Instagram stories. So Angela, she's one of the ones who got the tickets here. She says, thanks. Those invites were so kind. I loved hearing from you. And thank you. So we are going to continue doing that. And that leads me to the next thing. We're promoting this show as Slim Cat. Now, many of you know we are Fat Cat Swinger, and we have been for 19 years now. There it is. There's our new logo created by Mr. Mark. Now, here's the thing. The reason we're going to do this is because we are going to make it kind of a speakeasy thing. It may be the full Fat Cat. It may be part of Fat Cat. It may be an orchestra of Fat Cat, but it will always be under the guise of Slim Cat. And the only way that you're going to know what kind of show it is by interacting in our stories on Instagram, getting that personal invitation if you inquire to know, or if you see us flash that logo up, maybe like in our stories with, and it says, I don't know, maybe we'll get creative. Maybe we'll do it like the bat signal, kind of like whenever you see the Slim Cat signal, that means there's going to be a very exclusive show with limited tickets, limited everything, and it's going to be a special kind of show. You already know what to expect with Fat Cat. We're always going to have a good time with that. But when it comes to Slim Cat, we're going to get a little crazy, get a little wild. We're going to experiment. We're going to have some fun with it. This particular show is already completely sold out, and I hear that they are trying to see this if they can do a live stream ticketed version to kind of allow more people into the show as well. So that's kind of it. That's the whole deal on Slim Cat. We want to let you guys know about that. All of you, our friends who are watching here, subscribing, interacting all the time, because we want to make this kind of like a fun little, speakeasy party. So what do you say? If you like that idea, let me know in the comments. If you were one of the folks who got a ticket before it sold out, let us know, because I am in disbelief. Again, we sold out in less than 24 hours, guys. This is amazing.
That's incredible. I mean, thank you so much.
Yes.
And we can't wait. This is going to be such a fun show. And but I wanted to share because Slim Cat has performed before, right? Like,
true.
but not so much in a huge public sort of place like we did before, or like we're doing soon. We actually did a gig at what was the place called that we did last year, like in February?
Porvu.
Yeah.
Porvu. Yes. That's right.
Yeah.
So right around the birthdays, our birthdays of February, we had a lot of birthdays in February. We invited a lot of our guests. You can see Adelaide there. That's Marlena, Marlena Kitten, Eucalina. And Mark was there. Mark was just getting started with the band too.
That's right.
But we did this little tiny performance at a speakeasy at Porvu. Outside, it looks like just a normal building, but when you step inside, it's this gorgeous venue. And we did this show, and that was one of the shows that we did as Slim Cat. Before that, the whole way it came about was that we were performing at the Festival of Holidays. And Disney says, hey, we'd like to also hire you for the Coast 1035 party. Can you make something work? And I said, sure. So that's kind of how Slim Cat was born. Our first gig ever was for Coast 1035. And then after that, we've done a couple other things for Disney. I think we did it even twice. I'm not sure. But either way, that's the birth of Slim Cat, and we're going to continue doing that as just a little fun extra thing. So it might be shows that we're not going to promote so openly. You just got to be in the know. All righty.
Yeah, that's kind of sneaky. I like it. That's good. And for Campus Jacks, you just performed there, isn't that right?
I sure did. I got to perform there with my good friend Tammy Savoy, who was a guest in season 1 of the Fat Cat Swinger show. And I also got to see our good friend Lizzie from Lizzie and the Triggermen perform there. She did her Little Lizzie Combo was the band that performed there. And it was great. It was fun. And the food is delicious. The drinks are generous. Speaking of, anybody out there who might have a cocktail or a mocktail, cheers to you. From my nice little shag glass right here with the kitties.
Wait. Yeah. Let us zoom in on that. That's a good little Slim Cat right there. Oh, man.
That is actually what the Slim Cat logo looks like. It's like that kind of skinny cat right there.
I love that.
You can see right there. So whatever you're toasting to, be it water, Kool-Aid, or maybe a Moscow Mule, cheers to you, everybody.
Cheers to you guys. Oh, man. Such exciting things going on. And last thing I want to say on the Swim Cat, if you don't have anything else, is there's the Campus Jacks event. So make sure you mark that you're interested in case they do stream tickets or they add a second performance, anything like that. So you can stay in the know. All right. So it's in the YouTube description. So make sure you click that link. So
that's right. All stay in the know just in case.
Yeah.
So, and who knows, maybe if we're lucky, they might even consider opening up a second show on a second day,
cool.
Which we will then again put another poll out to just make sure we can, definitely fill up the venue. And if so, you might see us there for another day. So, all right.
That's right. Well,
that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of announcements there, but I think there's one last thing I wanted to do before we bring on our guest, or we could wait till later. But I wanted to talk about Apple Valley just really quick because it's coming up. Right?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that just real quick. So Apple Valley, I think, what are we about 5 weeks away?
5 weeks tomorrow.
5 weeks tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to join us on June 24th, we're going to be at the town of Apple Valley, which is the place where Fat Cat Swinger was born 19 years ago, in a little garage over there on Seneca, up there, where many people would park their lawn chairs outside and watch the band practice every week. 2 times a week we performed, rehearsed for 3 years, but before we really went out and started doing a lot. But anyhow, that show is a free show. And it's sponsored, our sponsor, Mitsubishi Cement Company, is making sure that it's possible that we can be there and make it a great show back. So it is an outdoor show with lots of space for seating. Typically, there's about, 2,000 people. I'm guessing with spacing, there might be about, still 1,000 or 15, but it's a huge space with plenty of seating, and it's comfy. Bring your lawn chairs, bring a picnic basket, or they have like 8 different food vendors that you can choose from, as well as a beer and wine garden in case you'd like to go and party from in there. So, yeah.
Ooh, oh my gosh, I cannot wait for that gig too. So many cool things happening, and but we'll have more things to announce later. But man, we're already 15 minutes in the show. I think it's time to bring on our first guest. What do you say, Mr. Marco?
Let's do it. Roll that tape.
Roll that tape.
Everybody, welcome Jack Schirmeister.
Hello.
How are you, Jack?
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Oh, it's
It's
great
so
to be
fun.
here.
It's awesome. So I know that you are pretty new at performing, and you know you're just graduating school, right? Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So normally, this is what I thought it would be so fun to bring you on because you know it would be fun to just be able to share your story before you go out into the world because I feel like
Oh
when you
no, I appreciate
graduate,
it. No,
that is an
it's
awesome
really, really cool
opportunity.
to be here.
I'm glad you're here. I'm really glad. But I think it'd just be so fun to be able to share your story, what inspires you, and things. So why don't we start there? Tell us about yourself, everybody. Let's say hi to Jack in the comments here. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them right there. Let's see, where is it? Right there, there, over there, in the comment, and just let us know, and we will ask Jack. And let's start talking. When did you
Yeah.
start playing piano?
I started a long time ago. I kind of dabbled in it as a kid. We always had a piano in my house, so I would just tinker with it and play. So I knew where all the notes were, and I would go in little spurts of playing and not playing. And then come up my freshman year of high school, one of my classes actually got canceled, and I had the option to pick a piano class or just some random elective. So I ended up doing the piano class because I was like, I get 2 hours to practice. So I ended
Yeah.
up doing that. That's when I first learned Maple Leaf Rag. And then from then on out, I've just been learning harder and harder songs and just playing as much as I can.
Nice. And I got to ask, so what inspired the piano and the style? Like really, like was there a recording you heard? Because I know for me, like my mom would play AM radio all the time, so I would hear the Glenn Miller Orchestra, or all of a sudden the sax from Tequila came on, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so fun. Like I want to play that. What was it for you? What was it that brought you into this world?
I would say my mom actually did swing dancing a long time when she was younger, and she also tried to learn maple. So in the morning she would try to practice a lot, but she could never quite get it. But I always knew how the song would go, and I would always like, oh, that sounds so cool. It sounds so cool. And then my dad also loves the blues, so he had all the Stevie Ray Vaughan and just kind of that whole realm. I grew up
Yeah.
listening to it, and it's very, very partial to me, and I love the music, and I always will.
I love that. Now we've seen clips of you duetting with the Mainstreet piano over on Coke
Yeah,
Corner, right? And
yeah.
how was it that you went up there? What like when you were I'm assuming were you a pass holder when the pass holder was open?
Yes, I did eventually get one. At first, I didn't have it, so it would be every blue moon I would go, but I would always make it a point to ask to play because I didn't know
Nice.
if I could or not, and it would just build up confidence in myself.
Hmm.
So when I eventually did get a pass, every time I went, I made it a point to go up and play, and I did so much where I got to the point that they would actually recognize me when I came up.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, it's great to see you. Welcome back. What are you
Uh,
going to play this time? And I was like, I'll play whatever. And then I finally got to do a duet with. I did 2 duets, and I got to do it, and we just jammed out in C, and it was so much fun. I would totally do it again.
love that. Do we have a clip of that?
We
by
sure
chance?
do.
Let's see if we can give our friends.
Oh
Nice.
man, that's sweet.
Thank
I love that. That's so great.
you. Yeah,
I especially love the. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we were just improvising it out, and it was so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's so cool that you can just walk up someone you don't even really know, and then you guys can just connect over music like that. That's incredible. And
Yeah,
you guys were
really
really
fun.
jamming. Nice.
Yeah, well, it's like once you know the language, I heard him say break, and then boom, you just follow it, like right. It's just, and it's cool. That's kind of I remember when in starting performing and with sitting in with other bands, that was one of the things you just kind of quickly learn the language, and it helps you so much. Like be able to just be in any scenario, and you start to learn these terms and these turnarounds and whatever they call it. All the little specific terms for every little thing, and it's like okay, cool, I got it. But so you do stride as well?
I'm working on it.
Nice.
My main song that I know in the ragtime is Maple Leaf Rag, and then I've definitely transferred more into the blues and that realm. I went through a big phase of that, but I'm slowly trying to do some stride and learning more different styles and whatnot.
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
man.
I wonder if I can ask. I was wondering, do you think maybe we can get just a little sample of something you might be working on now, or something that you're just very proud of?
I'm actually in the next few days. I'm going to be posting a video of Cruella DeVille, so I can actually play it for you guys now.
Ooh, all right, that's right. The movie's coming out soon, so let's get a little Cruella DeVille, ladies and gentlemen, with Jack Schirmeister.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing!
Thank you.
Yes, I love that. You just
I don't know if that counts as stride or not, but
it's working. It's good.
Got the stride there. Oh man, that's so cool. I mean, I just always loved stride. I mean, I love Harry Connick Jr. besides being a great vocalist and arranger, but him as a pianist, I always love his stride stuff. And man, you're channeling Harry Connick, especially with like the hair coming down too. Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's good luck. So man, that's so cool. I cannot wait for you to share that with the world. That is so cool.
Thank you.
So
I appreciate it.
I'd like to ask this. So, you're getting started in your career in here, and you're looking out performing. If there was a place, I don't know if you know this yet or not, because sometimes it's one of those things you just need to think about for a while. But is there a place that you would like to see yourself playing? Is there something that would be a goal that you hope yourself seeing? It doesn't matter if it's 5 months or 5 years or 10 years from now. What are some big goals that you hope to accomplish?
Definitely just having a consistent gig at a place where I do solo piano. And it's definitely a prominent thing because currently I'm just playing off and on at a pizza place. We just happen to have a piano in the corner, and I would come every few nights on Friday and Saturday. But definitely try to get something consistent and be able to have a microphone and talk and thank people and just share stories and whatnot. I think that'd be really cool.
Nice. I like that. So just this good steady gig where you could just do what you love.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and you shared a few videos of you doing that, and I could just tell how much you loved it because you're playing, but this little smile is there as you're playing. You're looking around everyone, and I just love seeing that. Like I get that you're a player that enjoys what they're doing, but you really enjoy making a memory, making something special for other people. I really get that.
I'd say the best memory I had recently was because I learn a lot of technical stuff that I think is really cool, but I know to some people they're like, oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So I learned Sweet Caroline, and
oh yeah, that's a
the whole restaurant went ba ba ba, and I just brought the biggest smile to my face. And I thought that was so cool.
That is the best thing. I love that. Audience interaction is one of those things that you know, and you just, as much as we have fun doing these live shows and we could see the comments on the side sometimes, but it's like getting that actual response of everything. I just helped a friend recently do a Zoom concert, and I asked her, how come, why wouldn't you do it on anything else? She goes, well, if I do it on Zoom, I could see everyone's faces and I can have them, clap and sing along, even if you get that latency. But yeah, that in-person interaction that you get from that is just amazing. And I don't know that there's anything that matches that in the whole world. It's just one of my favorite things. And yeah, I love that you're that kind of performer too. And I think we saw that. It's one of the reasons we wanted to bring you on the show. But yeah, so want to do a quick reminder to our friends. Let's get those hashtag Let's Go See PCSs in today, because we're going to be doing something here in this moment where I believe, do we want to try our game yet, Mark?
I think we probably should. Okay. But I think it might be fun if we bring on our other guests to play as well. It's a pretty fun game. So Jack, stick around here, and we're going to bring on our next guest. So Mr. Daps, roll that tape.
It is only a paper moon sailing over a cardboard sea, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Yes, it's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree, but it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love.
Let's get some hand claps going for Wyatt Michael.
Oh,
welcome, Wyatt.
How you doing? Thank you for having me. Thank you. This is a blast.
Thank you for jumping on.
I'm just blown away by your voice. I mean, when we shared the video of you singing 2 days ago, like people are like, "Oh my gosh, who is this guy?" Like it takes me right back to Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett. Like, man, you've got it, and you've also got your own vibe too. It just, I don't know. I'm a huge fan, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Why don't we jump into our game and bring on our good friend, Mr. Daps?
Okay. All right.
It's game time.
Yeah, it's game time. And this game I came up with because I was inspired by Jack, you're playing. Kind of reminded me of like in a silent film, like melodrama, like for the silent films, you had the piano player that was playing. Anyway, so that's the whole inspiration for this game. I don't know how it really relates to music beyond that, but here you go. Mr. Daps, take it away.
And here I thought you came up with this game because you're like, how can I get 4 entertainers to be completely silent for a few seconds? And, it doesn't happen very often. But anyway, we are going to play the Silent Movie Challenge. And I think the way we're going to play this, I've got a little bit of flexibility here, is I'm going to give each of you a role that you would get to be in a silent film.
Okay.
And then I'm going to play a quick clip where you get to see what part of that film we are in, and when the clip goes away, we would like you to silently act that moment as we move forward for a few, like 5 seconds or something, unless I'm really entertained, and I'll keep you going even longer. And then I will pick a winner for each round, and we will see who is our big winner for the night. How does that sound for everybody?
All right.
Let's go.
Ready for mayhem.
Oh, good. I'm glad everybody's willing to play along. That always makes the world a little bit better place.
Good.
So
before we start, I think
yes.
we need our music, our inspiration music.
Yeah, let's put some music behind
Marco
us.
Palos.
Ooh, okay. All
Yeah.
right. Let me
We
find
can get in the silent film
some-
zone.
Let's
Get
see
our
if
soundtrack going.
will our house pianist please start the music? Thank you.
All right, so we need first off a villain. Anybody feeling really villainous tonight? Okay, Marco,
All
you're
right,
the villain.
Marco.
We also need a crook. Who would like to be a crook?
Oh.
Okay, Jack, it's you. How about our hero?
Wyatt.
Wyatt, I
take
think you're the hero.
I'll take it.
You get to be the hero. And then the last person that we need is how about the love interest? Mark, how does that sound?
Yes, I will be the damsel.
All right, we are going to go for this. I'm going to throw the first scenario up, and you'll have a few seconds after that. Let's see what happens first, huh? You ready?
Sure.
We're going to go for it. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm giving an early point to Marco for playing with his mustache because you couldn't get any more. All right, Marco is on the board. Let's go to the next one. We will see what happens.
All right.
And Wyatt gets an extra point there for jumping right in the moment we went away. On to the next one. I expect big things here. And Mark, you get a point there. We've got almost everybody on the board, I think, now, huh? This one will be fun. Wyatt, you get a point there. Mark gets a point. Marco gets, actually, everybody gets a point there because I was entertained by all of you. In the chat, if you guys want, you can nominate people for the grand point bonus, which is 100 points to whoever you think should get a bonus at the end of this game. You never know. That could be a way to become a villain too, Mark. Marco 3 points, Mark 2 points, Wyatt 4 points, and Jack 3 points. I'll knock your scope. I don't even know what that means. Mark, you get 5 points for that one because that was almost 3D.
Right.
I don't know what that meant either.
Oh, for dramatics, Jack gets 5 points there. Wyatt gets 3 points. Marco gets 3. Actually, both of you get 3 points, Mark and Marco. I don't know what Marco's doing. So 1 point for that because I'm intrigued. Mark for owning it gets 4 points, and Wyatt and Jack get 2 points for solid masculine poses right as we came off the slide. Oh, we got a James Bond thing going with Jack. Oh, you all get 5 points. That one was really good. And remember to be, I hope there's screenshots being taken of all of this. That would be a lot of fun as well. And make sure in the chat you're nominating somebody for the 100-point bonus. I need some names to be able to pick somebody. Otherwise, it's just arbitrarily.
Come on, give me 100 big ones.
So I actually think Marco, Wyatt, and Jack all get like 50 extra bonus points right there because you all look like Kermit the Frog.
What?
They did the flail. That was, I mean, you were great, Mark, but that was, I love that flail. Oh, this will be fun. Mark, I think you're getting an extra 25 points there because you're using the space. That's really impressive. Marco, you get 3 points for hiding from the camera. And
You didn't see it?
I did. I was just being difficult.
Wait, we already did this one, didn't we?
We did this one.
I'm sorry. I clicked on the wrong button. Try that one. You all get 50 points for that one. That one's just magical. And I feel like we will do one more. Hopefully I haven't messed this up. Screenshot away, everybody. Jack gets an extra 10 points for reminding me of Small World.
I just ran into my desk.
Wyatt gets 10 points for being so suave about all of this. Marco gets the animation 10 points extra. And Mark, I'm going to give you 12 points just because I don't know what you're doing.
Ow, I hit my knee. I need a bigger bedroom.
And I think we've made it to the end of that.
That is a first there, and I love it.
So I'm looking at the chat. That was definitely a first. I'm seeing Jack. I'm seeing Wyatt. That makes it. I see another one for Jack. You know what? I think Jack gets the extra 100 points, and he just won the game. Well done, sir.
Congratulations. Well done, and thank you for inspiring this game. Madness here. It's all your fault, basically.
Good sport.
I love it. My hairspray did not want to hold today. We're having so much fun. That's how you judge the wild we're getting back over here. But gosh, everybody, go ahead, Mark. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, because you're the winner and because you're a guest, we're going to do the giveaway now. Get those hashtags going. Jack, if you could find the comments little banner there so you can see all the comments and pick a winner here for this evening. So you're just going to randomly through there. And Marco, I don't know if you have your snare drum tonight as well, but it's not a big deal. Oh, okay. He's got it.
All right.
Drum roll.
Sandro Natas.
One more time.
Sandro Natas, I think. I'm not sure how to pronounce
Sandro Natas. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Sandro. A first-time winner this week. That is awesome. I wanted to congratulate you. Make sure to get in touch with us. Send us a message on Instagram, please, so that we can get in touch with you. And we want to have you pick out a shirt of your choice from the Phat Cat Swinger merch store. And it's going to get freshly printed straight from the shop, straight to you. So, you get a Phat Cat Swinger shirt of your choice. So congratulations. And once again, everybody, let's say thank you so much to Jack. Jack, I really thank you for being here today, spending some time with us, playing the piano, and playing our game with us too. That was a lot of fun.
No, I appreciate it being here. It was a
friends,
great time.
Friends, make sure to give Jack a follow on his social media. If we have it by chance, we'll make sure we get it up on the screen. If not, we'll make sure we have it in the links afterwards. There you go. Jack Shirmeister. And I think we might spell that wrong. We might get it.
Yeah, there should be a C in there. But
SCH. It's CH. So we'll check that in just a moment. But we'll make sure that we get our friends to give you a follow. And we're going to be following your journey. And hopefully one of these days, we're going to see you performing at a place of your choice where you want to be performing, doing what you love. And we're going to come and support it. So, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Jack Shirmeister.
Thanks so much, Jack.
And how about it for Wyatt Michael, the handsome baritone crooner? My goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Man, I could discuss about your voice all day. I'm just a huge fan. And man, thanks for being here this evening. Really, thanks.
Thank you for having me. I've been watching the Phat Cat band videos and stuff like that. I got Marco, your hair is always on point. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous of it. And second of all, I think it's your drummer. He's got the one with the black and red floral suit.
Oh,
Yeah, that one.
Man, I need that. I need that jacket.
Right?
Talk to me. I'll connect
jacket.
you with our suit people. We got suit people up in LA. So
Oh, awesome. That was styling. I like that.
yeah, that was I remember that was the first suit we bought for him. I said, "Hey Anthony, what's your favorite color?" And he said red. So I went shopping and I was like, the drummer has to have something special if he's in the back, because he's in the back, he's got to pop a little extra. So we got him that one. And every now, we do this festival of holidays at Disney, and when we go there, I have a costume budget, so I actually try to buy the guys suits, which I'm hoping this year, maybe fingers crossed, we'll see how things continue to go in the world. But if we come back, we're going to get Mark his official Phat Cat suit as well. So yeah. Speaking of coats, though, I love your coat. Is that like black on black floral?
It is. Yeah, it is. It's kind of the lights playing tricks, but yeah,
I love it. I love it.
Definitely one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sporting my what I call the Haunted Mansion wall suit.
Ooh. Oh man, I didn't even see that detail. That's great.
I get a lot of comments of the Haunted Mansion when I wear this one, and I thought it'd be great to wear it today for having a great lineup of guests today. But why? So we met on social media. Why don't you tell us about yourself? Like where did you start singing? What got you into singing? Just give us a little rundown.
So yeah, long story short, I'm 24 years old. I've been singing jazz for just a little over 3 years now. I used to play lead guitar in a rock band with my brother for about 5 to 7 years. And then I found jazz, and then I would listen to jazz after the rock shows to kind of, relax a little bit and calm down. And it just fired up a passion, and I just fell more in love with it the more I listened to it. And it just kind of, it switched over. As soon as I started to sing it and realized I could sing it, it was just a big snowball effect there.
Oh, I love that. And
what was that discovery moment? Sorry. What was that discovery moment when you realized that you do sing it? What was that like? Do you remember the song? Do you remember what it was?
I sang, now granted it was very bad, right? But I sang For Once in My Life, the Michael Bublé arrangement for my girlfriend. And it was, looking back on it now, like I said, it was very, very bad. I'm surprised she didn't break up with me, but that was when I realized that, my voice definitely fits this genre and way more than it did for rock. I didn't really even sing rock. I was more the background vocal yell kind of guy, and guitar obviously. But yeah, it was, I heard it, and then I heard Sinatra, and then, the more artists you hear, you steal a little bit from each one, the Tony Bennett's, the Billie Holidays and the Sinatras and all that. You kind of make your own kind of person out of all of them. So I mean, like I said, I'm very young and very new, still learning all the jazz things, but we're on the right track, I think.
That's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was just going to bring up, Tori had a question along these lines here, and like who's your inspiration singer wise? I know that you said you're gonna picking from all, but is there any one singer that you really sort of look up to? And
that would definitely be Sinatra. The things that I take away from him mostly, just as far as singing goes, the stage presence is its own monster, but the singing is the conversational phrasing and the emotion that's in every song he sang. The storytelling. That's another reason I fell in love with jazz. Every song it's got these really strong melodies, and they're timeless for a reason, because they're romance. Everything is universal in those tunes, but Sinatra definitely, in my opinion, was the best at interpreting the lyric and what the songwriter intended for the song to be.
Absolutely. And I think it'd be nice to hear a little bit more of your singing here. So I want to pull up another little clip, and so we can hear you sing and croon to us just a little more.
Well, you gave him your heart too, just as I gave mine to you, and he broke it in little pieces. Well, now how do you do? So you lie awake just singing the blues all night. Goody, goody, so you think that love is a barrel of dynamite. Now I'm singing hallelujah, 'cause you had it coming to you. Goody, goody for him, and all the goodies for me. And I hope you're satisfied, you rascal, you. I hope you're satisfied, 'cause you got yours.
Oh man. And so everyone out there, you got to follow this gentleman here, because he's a rising star. My goodness, this voice and this personality he's got. And is that was one of the songs that you came out with recently, right? That's available, the Goody Goody?
Yes, it's one of the songs from my latest record. It was last year, but there's a cool story about that record. Actually, the first and last tunes were written by David Mann, who wrote In the Wee Small Hours of the Morning and No Moon at All, some of those timeless classics. And long story short, is my guitarist, who has played on the record with me, he knows David Mann's son, and so we became sort of friends. And he gave us a bunch of his dad's old songs that were never released or published, or he would play at dinner parties for their friends. And so we have a bunch of them, but the first, Paris is the Same Old Paris, and The Sad and the Weary, which is probably one of my favorite songs I've ever recorded, is those are David Mann originals that were never heard until my record came out. So
whoa,
it was definitely a privilege, and I don't take it lightly, that's for sure.
Wow, that's like a treasure.
Incredible.
That's like finding a treasure chest. That's amazing.
Oh, absolutely. Just to see the handwritten notes and going over my guitarist, Chris Whiteman, he's amazing. Just reading it and playing along with it I was like, man, this should be in a museum. I don't know how I ended up with it, but like I said, I'm grateful. Definitely.
Right place, right time, right people. So many things a lot of things just happen by just that right moment, being at that right moment at the right time. I mean, from going from the rock music to now you found yourself going into the jazz world, and then you just happen to know the right person. It's like it's kismet. All these things just happen as they're meant to be. As I feel it was kismet that we met you as well and brought you onto this show around this time. Because I know that the world is starting to open up again. I'm starting to see it with the show calls we're getting for shows. And I'm curious, before the pandemic, were you doing shows? Did you find some shows that you were doing regularly? Did you have a band? Tell us about it.
Yes, I was. It would bounce around between, we did a couple house parties. We did a lot of weddings and stuff like that. But I live near Richmond, Virginia, so we have a band down there. Chris Whiteman Chris and I are the main two, and then we kind of fill in. We also have a drummer who's been kind of brought in as the third official member, is Emery Kartari. He's a great drummer as well. But yeah, we would play different restaurants and I guess anything we could find, really. Anywhere up. We went to Florida. I've been to Michigan, California, kind of anywhere we're needed, we go.
Nice, very cool. And I'm curious, is there a specific, like I asked Jack earlier, what kind of show he would like to have? He would like to just have a place where he could play his piano. What kind of show would you like to see yourself having, coming out of this pandemic and getting things going? What would be your ideal band and your stage? What kind of venues do you want to see yourself performing?
Well, down the road, I would definitely like to be, in a sort of like a bigger stage, but working up to that, I've only played in trios and quartets and stuff like that, because I am so new. So I don't expect to go right to the top, but I would like to start building a band, maybe an 8, 9, 10-piece band to sort of call my own, and we can have our own arrangements of things, and just really put on a great show. That's what I would like to see.
Yeah, that's great. Well, I'll tell you, I'll just put this out there as somebody who's done it for 19 years with Phat Cat Swinger. If you ever need any advice, you're always welcome to reach out to me and ask anything that I can help guide and save a couple years of your career, speed it up for you. I'm more than happy to do that, because that's one thing as I see young talents everywhere, it's I feel like my mission in life is if I can help you get to what you want to do quicker, especially when I see that it's a passion of what you do. I just really, if there's anything I can do, you let us know. And you've got some friends out here in California, Phat Cat Swinger, and who knows, maybe there could be a duet with you and Mark in the future someday.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. I appreciate everything, and I'm a sponge, so whatever. Even if it's not prompted by me, if you want to shed some light on a subject, I'll be happy to hear it.
Oh man. Oh well, it's just a matter of time. You have a gift, sir. It's really
Thank you very much.
So, but why don't we hear a little bit more of this gift with this game we're gonna play? We're just making you play all the games tonight. Normally the guests only play one, but we knew you would be game for the game.
Right. Let's do it.
So, is that all right, Marco? Did we have anything else?
I think it's great. We got some time for it. Let's bring on our good friend, Mr. Daps, and cue another game.
All right, Mr. Daps.
All right, it is
some mayhem.
It is mayhem time, because it's, I think, our favorite game. Is this correct?
This was a really fun one last time. This is
I think this one. So this is called the Crooner Challenge 2.0. And what we're going to do for all three of you is I am going to pick a song that I would like to hear one of you sing. And then I'm also going to give you an inspiration for how I would like to hear said song sung. Did I say that right? Yes, I did. Are you all ready for the Crooner Challenge 2.0?
Not at all. Let's do it.
Perfect. Mark, you get to go first.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking... at some point we should get audience participation for inspiration as well, like in the chat. So I'll be watching the chat. If there's a certain way you'd like to hear somebody sing something, don't attach a name to it, but you can give me ideas. Mark, how about They Can't Take That Away From Me?
Okay.
Okay. You know that one, right?
Yeah.
And I would love to hear you sing that as if you were deathly afraid of ghosts and had just entered a haunted mansion.
Okay.
I think we can do this.
I will do my best. Can you hear the music? There are many, many crazy things that will keep me loving you. And with your permission, may I list a few? Oh my God! The way you wear your hat. I'm so scared. The way you sip your tea. The memory of all that. No, they can't take that away from me. No! The way your smile just beams. The way you sing off key. The way you haunt my dreams. No, they can't take that away from me.
That is great, Mark.
That was a very, very strong entrance to the game. I think you get 10 points for that, man.
Thank you.
That was a very solid entrance.
This might be your comeback, Mark.
This would be the day. and I am seeing your suggestions in the chat, so I'll keep those in mind. Mark, I'm going to let you go. You go next.
Okay.
Just because I don't think it's fair for Wyatt to have to follow that.
We can top that.
How about It Had to Be You?
Uh-huh.
And would you do it as if you've just eaten the 2 of the hottest chili peppers in the world?
Ooh, all right. Okay, well, it's a good thing I'm sweating from laughing so much right now. Let me
It's
see.
getting hot.
the
Summer's
band.
coming, guys. Summer's coming.
All right, let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. Band, cue it up. It had to be you. It had to be you. Help! It had to be you, Chili Pepper. It had to be you. Why? This is hot. How could have all two we met? Oh God! It had. Milk, please, milk. It's too hot. Oh my gosh! It's too hot.
Oh my goodness.
It's too hot. Oh my God. Oh, somebody help me. Oh my God. This is too hot. It had to be you.
Oh my goodness gracious. The
I need
commitment.
a clap track for Marco.
Oh my goodness.
All right, you laid down, Mark, and Marco matched you. Like, I am 10 points. I feel like you get a bonus 2 points for the whatever that was you just poured on your
Hopefully with water.
We're having fun. We're having fun.
Yeah. So, Wyatt, how you feeling?
I got my work cut out for me. Let's say that.
Do you know and love the song "Unforgettable"?
I don't know it too well, to be honest with you.
Okay, how about "The Lady Is a Tramp"? Do you like that one?
I do know that one. Yeah.
Okay, let's go with "The Lady Is a Tramp." And would you sing that as if I don't know? How about a drill sergeant? Could you sing it like a drill sergeant?
Okay.
Alrighty.
Have fun.
We'll see how long my voice can take that. Here we go.
Don't kill yourself.
Oh, sorry.
Channel the Rock Days.
Do we hear the music?
Not yet.
Yeah.
She gets too hungry for dinner at 8. She loves the theater. Never comes late. She'd never bother with people she'd hate. That's why the lady is a tramp.
Push-ups, Mark.
That's all I got for it.
Well done, sir.
Yep.
Well done.
So the game, 10 points, right?
Yeah, 10 points.
Easy
Very
10
good going
points.
for that.
Especially for that intro. My gosh, you just
Yeah.
nailed it right out the bat. All right, Mark, you are up again.
Okay.
How about Moon River's a good song, right?
Hmm?
Sure. Yeah.
And it's always really good when you hear Moon River sung as Gollum from The Lord of the Rings, right?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Spiegel doesn't like the moon. It burns us. It burns us. La 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 la. Moon River, you heartbreaker, precious. Wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Oh, no, like the Moon River. It's wider than a mile. I'm crossing you in style. and I will have the one ring to bring them all down, precious. Oh, after the one ring of Sauron, one ring to rule them all, precious. One ring to rule them all, moon ring. And me, myself, and I, Schmiegel.
All right, you get
You know,
you get 20 points for that, Mark, with an extra 2 because of your acting.
Oh my God. I really hope that some random person is tuning into the show. It's like, fuck it, Swigger, I'm going to check this out.
What kind of a band is this?
I think that's the arrangement we got to get got Dave working on, huh? What do you think, Marco?
Yes, exactly.
All right, Marco, how do you feel about Ain't That a Kick in the Head?
Oh, all right. I remember this one.
I do too, and I'd really love to use one of our suggestions from the comments and hear you do it as the Swedish chef.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
All right. Let's see what I can pull off here. All right, band, do you know this one? Band, where are you? Here we go. Let's try it.
Love the Muppets.
Oh, maybe. There's some audio.
I don't hear it.
Not yet.
Surprise! Well, how lucky can one guy be? I kissed her, and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Where's my chef hat? I know I have a hat around here. The room was completely black. I hugged her, and she hugged back. Like the fella said, well, ain't that a hole in a rigatoni? Or some kind of pasta? My head keeps spinning. Oh, spinning. And I'm just going to spin and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, well, my life is going to be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. And it's just like the fella said, tell me quick, ain't that a kick in the head? Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
So, Marco, I'm giving you 15 points for that one, and you get an extra 5 points for it because you also sounded like Tigger.
All right, I'll take it.
Points are points, right? It's all good.
Yeah.
So, Wyatt, do you know the song That's Life?
Yes.
I love that song. Sinatra sings it wonderfully, and I know you will too. But I would love to hear you sing it as if the song reminded you of some bandmates that you were near and dear to, and you're getting teary thinking about them.
Okay. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shot down in May. I know I'm gonna change that tune when I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. Funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on dreams. But I won't let it get me down. No. 'Cause this fine old world keeps spinning around.
Oh, poor guy. Oh my goodness.
That one was a little bit easier, but
I feel so bad about that. I felt that, especially after
That one was too beautiful.
I felt
no,
that.
I'm sad. You know.
I think you get 20 points for that. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that was amazing. And Mr. Daps, I want to give you 10 points because that was a great pairing. Actually, that
thank
worked
you.
really
Yeah.
well.
I like that.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time I've ever gotten points.
Hey, you're welcome.
Thank you.
But
So should we pick a winner?
I think we should.
Sure.
I feel like tonight there's a drum roll and it was a very close choice, but I am giving a bonus which determined the win. And Mark wins tonight because of his opening it right out of the bag by going all out.
Yeah.
So enjoy this, Mark, because we never know if it'll happen again.
I know. I don't know what happened again. But
Wyatt,
I
if you've seen,
thank you
Mark
for
hasn't
recommending.
won any of the games yet. He's actually fallen quite behind. So this is
Yeah.
quite a momentous moment.
Usually he's like negative 500 by the end of the game.
Yeah, usually after the show, I'm the one singing "That's Life" and crying. Yeah.
I did see the last Crooner night. Yeah, that was that was a tough one. My heart goes out
Oh,
to
so
you.
you know.
Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez, Mr. Daps, thank you for bringing back the Crooner Challenge 2.0.
You bet.
Thank you. Well, boy, I think we've reached about the end of the show as much as my hairspray has reached the end of holding my hair together today, huh? We've had a wonderful time. If you had a wonderful time, friends, I'd like to ask you to do one thing tonight. When this show is finished, I'd like to ask you to please give it a share on your Facebook or screenshot it on your Instagram and post it in your stories. Invite folks to see this because this show is going to live on YouTube forever. And we are really working hard to try and get up to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And we are going to be doing a giveaway here. And I think, we're going to go ahead and ask our guests to help us find another winner for the second item of the PCS store giveaway. So Wyatt, if you would, scroll through the comments and I will get my drum here and roll it.
All right, let's go 3 times. 1. Avail.
Avail.
All right. That is a mystery viewer because this is my first time seeing them here tonight. So Avail, I have seen you active in the comments and I want to thank you so much. But reach out to us on Instagram. Let us know who you are, where we can mail this to you, because we're going to give you an item from the Fat Cat Swinger store, a shirt of your choice, size, color, all the goodies, and we'll ship it to you. And that's going to be it. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's get a round of applause for our good guest, Mr. Wyatt Michael. Man,
What
Was
a
that
week
some
this has been.
we got some shows coming up here. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, check out Slim Cat. If you see it in our Instagram, be sure to ask, DM us for the information, because that is going to be like the bat signal that goes out and lets you know that we are playing a very limited show that we are going to do invitation only versus the whole promotion and stuff. So I think that's it.
Slim Cat.
We did it. I did.
All right.
Oh man.
So make sure you follow our wonderful guests because they've got some amazing things that are out and coming soon. Like, don't forget, Jack has his Cruella DeVille video coming out soon. So yeah, give them a follow. And yeah, what do you say, Marco? Let's do it again next week.
Let's do it again. Oh, guess what? Next week we have our first international guest. They will be actually live from London.
What?
This is going to be awesome. So we're going to announce it later this week or possibly at the beginning of the week, but stay tuned. And we also are bringing a good familiar friend that many of you might know from Disney. If you've seen, if you're familiar with the entertainment at Disney, losing a little static there. I don't know. Can you hear it?
I can hear it a little bit.
It's got out a little bit. Anyway, but we'll see you next Wednesday, right?
That's right. All right. Bye.
Bye.
It's time for us to say goodbye to all our friends. We hope you had a really great time. We'd love to stay some more and swing to the end of the night. It's time for us to pack our stuff and go. We danced, we We sang, we played our hearts out to you. We showed you what we're all about. We hope to see you again the next time we are around. That's when you tell your friends the Phat Cats are in town. Again, we'd like to thank someone. Oh wait, that someone would be you. Cause without you, none of this would be true. Just remember to share that great big smile with somebody next to you. Cause you might just brighten someone's cloudy day.